anyway, I would love to know your guys' names and what business you guys are a part of.
My name is Mr. Stanel. I'm one of the owners of Carnage Motor Shop. We are a repair shop up in Sandy Shores. We've opened up actually it's gonna be a week ago, right? And the business is flourishing more than I expected, actually. So I first worked with one guy supplying me with materials. Then I worked with additional guy because it turned out like the one I needed more, and there was another guy that I needed even more. It's surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, and it's just easier to go through one, group of people, one business.
I prefer to diversify my supply chains because I'm a very big proponent of going against monopolies. I hate that shit in any kind of shape or form. So I am like proponent of healthy competition. That's one thing, and the other thing, I'm proponent of supply chains. So we don't have, and we will never have, dedicated sanitation team of our own. I am here to manufacture parts and replace them in cars. I'm not here to supply myself with materials. So that's my idea. You guys have your business, and I also want to support those businesses through our needs in materials, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, yeah.
Oh, continue.
Yeah, listen. Oh, I just wanted to say, it's like I kind of asked for your pricing, but the question is 8 per your be all end all price?
Yes, that is the be all end all price.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's too much for me. Simple as that. I am a mechanic. I am running a mechanic shop. Our profit margins are thin as they are because we are currently repairing for $1,500 for one across. We're trying to we're $400 or $500 cheaper than Mosley's. I don't want to rip off people. I want to support common folk. I want to support people in Sandy Shores.
Damn, he's undercutting the market.
And that's main goal of this business. We are not striving to be profitable very much. We're definitely striving to help and support people, blue collar workers. And unfortunately, if we would get 8 per, like the profit margins from very thin are turning into nearly non-existent. And we, as of yet, didn't hire mechanics because we wouldn't be able to even pay them.
If you don't mind me asking, how different are your prices compared to Mosley's?
Mosley's is $900 or $2,000 for one across. We are $1,500.
Interesting. Have you guys had like discussions about your prices and whatnot? Because I thought all the mechanic shops were kind of trying to do like similar things.
Mosley's is using Rusty's part. They are not producing their own parts. Rusty parts after tax cost $1,540 for one across.
Oh.
They are charging over that another $360 up to $460 per repair. Finley Milton Mods is doing the same process as I am. We never discussed it. It just
who are these new mechanics?
Naturally, I think both me and him came to same conclusions regarding the profitability margins and like calculations of shares in like the price costs. But I understand you guys. 8 per is kind of your price, so I have a solution for that. Pretty neat solution, actually.
Okay, let's hear it.
I offer you kind of a deal that would make me happy for a little lower price. It also would make you happy, as you guys are using your sanitation trucks, you're using your personal
He's
vehicles.
gonna say he's gonna give us a deal, but it's not good enough.
Kinda doesn't matter. So I extend you an offer of a deal where every employee, person associated with your company, we would need a list of people employed by your company, would have a deal of every 10th one across is for free.
Interesting.
on top of standard price, which is a lot lower than Mosley's. That way, you know, your actual profitability margins would be even better. So you could be able to afford going like 7 per or 7.5 of material sales for me. And I think that would be a very beneficial solution for you guys in terms of, you know, cheap repairs.
I
Right?
think it technically like would add a benefit, but if you think about profit margins, we'd still be taking losses. Like we could take that extra dollar or half a dollar and put that towards the repairs. So it's not necessarily a win-win. It's just an idea to be able to come to a contract. But I like to take deals where I feel like I'm getting something more out of it. Unfortunately, I'd like to hear more about what you were saying about rusty parts. What did that mean? You were speaking about the Mosleys and rusty parts? Because
you don't know how that works?
So Mosley's buys materials from us, so.
Not always. Oh, so they are buying parts. Wait, they are buying materials from you and still charging 1900? What the fuck? Like, people should boycott that place immediately.
She's buying materials for us from 8 per.
So
that's why her prices are where they are.
Or is that Mary buying for her personal garage?
Yeah, that's also a good question. Like, actually, wait a second. Quick calculation in my head. If she's buying for her own shop, she's working at a loss with her crew. Like, because Kintsugi Motor Shop, I don't know if you guys seen it being open. Like, it was open like 2 or 3 times. It's Marimushkin's own mechanic shop. She was advertising 1100 for one across, but with 8 pair, even only costs of materials is more than that. She would be producing her own parts. But on the other hand, she's nearly getting around 80% of profit, while if she's charging 1900 to 2000 from Mosley's. 8 pair.
Interesting.
There is to be honest, sorry guys, but like, I just can't believe how scummy people are in this fucking city. It's just astounding.
Like, you mean the prices people are charging?
Yeah, the price gouging is just insane.
Well, it's all reflective with the market, so I want
it's just people being fucking awful beings.
I actually don't think you have the full information. So the reason why we have it at 8 per is because time and time again, our people have been robbed constantly. We've lost probably hundreds of thousands of dollars in materials from being robbed. So the more you get robbed, the less materials there are in the market to sell, to go around.
I'm fully aware of the situation with Sunny people being robbed.
And we still think we're price gouging?
6.5 per.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you guys about price gouging. I think 8 per is fair for general market. I'm saying that 8 per is very hard. It's just a hard price for mechanic shops that want to have fair prices for their customers. Just saying, like, it's hard to keep the prices as low as we have or Finley Milton.
But it's like fair depending on the market, right? Like, it's fair because you guys gotta make money, and
it's fair in comparison to how much people earn per hour. And I'm not talking about G6 workers, because that's just fucking insanity. I'm talking about, so from what I understand, you guys can each collect around 300 materials per hour.
That is just not accurate. Right?
Less, more?
I believe it's more. Like, I'd say it's around are you saying like per person?
Yeah, per person.
Okay, then that might be more accurate then, yeah.
I'm trying to average like how much sanitation worker.
It's like 300 to 400 depending on how lucky you get.
So let's average like the money earned by sanitation driver, just like the earn without like counting any costs incurred, it would be around 2,800 to 3,000 per hour, right? Is this like a good ballpark?
I mean, sure, yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, let's say that. Yeah. Riggs, how is it for Sunny? Tow. Sorry, my bad.
Towing, if you're trying real hard, you can probably get about two, maybe 2.5 pushing it at the moment. But that's only if everything is golden and you're sweating real hard.
Yeah, and it also puts a lot of wear and tear on your truck. You're running a lot of miles doing tow. I mean that, look, tow drivers, they don't earn that much as you guys, and there are people who earn even more than you. But I don't think that it's reasonable to ask a person to work more than half an hour to get one across.
Interesting.
If you need to spend more time earning money for your own repairs, I think that's just unfair.
You do realize that there's a lot of jobs that are like making good money though, right? Like, so there's sanitation, like we make decent-ish money here. There's people who are doing hunting. There's I mean, you say let's not take into account group sectors, but
hunting went down. You now earn around 750-ish per deer. So
that's still pretty good, is it not?
And that's including if you would be processing on your own, which takes a lot of time, and it's also dangerous in terms of being robbed. So if you are selling to a company like AMC, it's 600 a deer. So that's, let's just say it's maximum of 8 deers per hour you can take. So that's 8 times 600. That's 4,800, but you divide it by 2 people. So that's 2,400 each. Same as you guys.
Interesting.
Like, I have pretty good like finger on the pulse how much people earn. I don't know much about G6 and Grime, but I just tend to look the other way because I don't know, it's just like not for me. But I'm talking about other stuff. People don't earn more than 3 grand an hour on average in this city besides G6 and probably Grime. So in order to support people who do sanitation, towing, do go hunting, even fucking moonshiners, right? It's not more than 3 grand an hour. And I don't want to even start about government workers. Do you know how much EMS earn per hour?
Oh yeah, it's a shit show. The government workers definitely deserve more than what they're getting, but
yeah, EMS already has a deal with us that they have every 10th repair for free. Like, no questions asked. I just want to help them.
Seems like a good guy.
That's the thing. And with 8 per, we won't be able to grow our business in substantial manner in order to support people that are doing those maybe not dead-end jobs, but definitely less profitable jobs.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that.
To function.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can go any lower. Like, I still have to pay out my people and get them, you know, their wages. And I do have buyers every day. I mean, I just sold like over 10,000 materials just now. Lots of people knocking at my door, and I would love to help you in your mission of, you know, being able to help with repairs in the city, you know, have cheaper repairs. But at the same time, my people will always come first before even, you know, the greater population of Los Santos. So unfortunately, I don't think we can come to a contract. Maybe in the future. I also have some exclusive deals with other mechanic shops where I'd have to discuss with my board of directors too before making any promises. I can get back to them and have like a meeting. I believe I'm supposed to have a meeting tomorrow, and I can't give you a yes today. I can't really give you a no. I would say probably shouldn't get hopes up because I'd be shocked.
You know, at this point I'm not getting any hopes up from like what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
So like you.
But also bring it to the board meeting and have a discussion about it because I do kind of like what you're doing.
On one hand, yeah. On the other hand, like, because I heard that like Buddha is associated with your company.
Oh yeah.
In a substantial way.
He's one of our board of directors.
That's a business shark through and through, right?
What do you mean?
So, I think he is a person that sees dollar sign as the first thing that catches his mind in terms
Damn!
of any kind of a deal, and he doesn't care about common folk that much.
I wouldn't go as far as to say that. Mr. Lang is a businessman, but Mr. Lang is also the person who gave me an opportunity before he met me. You know, I was homeless. He took me on as a union member. He trained me up to be who I am today. You know, I was a manager, worked my way up to manager. Then I became, you know, CEO when we went private after the union. So he does, you know, value his people, but he's kind of like me in the sense of our people come first, not necessarily what's going to fill his bank account, more like we got to make sure our own are making enough and surviving. And just like you said, we can only afford to do so much and give our people so much, but we're going to do the best we can. And giving you those prices, we wouldn't be able to give our workers our current prices.
I understand from where you're coming from. Like, you know, it's the same for us in Sandy, right? Our motorcycle club, you know, is from Sandy, is a local club in that area, and we very much care for our community, all the folks that live up there, right? So that's kind of the idea we've had in the beginning with this mechanic shop, right? To support our local folk and a community in Sandy, be kind of a cornerstone for the future businesses also, like to show people that, you know, with our dedication and hard work and, you know, putting their passion and their heart into something, that they can actually do something in Sandy too. It doesn't have to be that barren desert that it was for so many years, right? But yeah, like, I appreciate what you're saying. I understand, like, from where you're coming from. I don't have any hopes up, to be honest.
I'll still bring it to the board's attention and have a conversation about it, because I kind of do like what you guys are doing. It sounds interesting, and I like that you guys have a community up there. But honestly,
Like,
no, I
maybe
really
for
appreciate you
to-
reaching out and having this conversation.
For you guys to maybe understand that, like, it's just not, you know, like somebody's distant dream or not very well thought through business. We are currently after we've sent the business proposal to mayor's office just for you to, so also maybe to kind of put this in a broader picture and perspective. We've started Carnage, like the operations of Carnage started, I wouldn't say exactly a week ago, but approximately. It was last Saturday, but a little bit later. Since that time, we were able to earn, so we started with measly 15,000 of initial investment, and from that we were able to get net profit. I'm not talking about overall earnings, I'm talking only just net profit of after every costs were accounted for, and of course subtracted from our earnings. We've been able to get 32,000 of net profit.
That's not bad.
We've done nearly 100 repairs since that time, and yeah, we're just growing. And regarding, like, that this isn't just some, you know, just an idea. Oh, wrong button on my phone.
I like how I'm
sorry.
gonna have all of this information
Fucking
to give to
yours.
Lang tomorrow. These people are literally undercutting the
Check it
market.
out. It's our business proposal, and I hope you can understand that, like, it's pretty well thought through.
Okay, let's pull this up. This is cool. Let me see. Bring up my display capture. Carnage. This looks very sick. Every journey has to start somewhere.
Oh, I don't know if everybody can, like, see it from.
Yeah, I don't think I received it.
Oh.
Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's on the ground. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you sent it on the phone. I
Yeah.
apologize.
This is really cool.
Hello,
Not gonna lie.
I'll be there shortly.
Mechanic shop business in Los Santos is currently suffering from unstable materials market and near monopolist presence of Mosley's. Damn!
Oh, okay, perfect. See you.
The fact that they have this in their business proposal is kind of wild, though.
Oh.
Our priorities to serve local, blah 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 blah.
Sheesh.
Oh my god, he
Oh my God,
gave me their
I'm so
business proposal, and I'm gonna have all this information.
Yeah, if I was able to be a master mechanic, I'd be up there now.
Oh my
helping out,
god,
but
he even gave
sadly,
me this too, because I
Holden
forgot all the
changed their minds
numbers,
about
but he
being able to
literally gave it to me. Oh my god. These guys don't know what they're getting into. Oh god. Okay, well. I do gotta say, I'm impressed with what you're doing. That's a good-looking proposal.
Oh, thank you.
Now, we recently put in ours as well, and we were accepted by the mayor. Now we just gotta talk to the state.
Yeah, I probably would put much more effort because this was just 3 hours of my work. I kind of wanted to make the business proposal even better, but I talked with Siobhan 2 days ago, and she said, "Send me business proposal ASAP. There's limited amount of mechanic licenses that will be, issued." And I was like, "Oh shit! Okay, I need to write this as soon as possible."
No. Well, like I said, I'll bring it up in our board meeting tomorrow. And then I'll get back to you. Do you mind sending me your contact information? Do you mind sending me your contact information?
Oh, of course.
Perfect. Yeah, because I'll bring that up in the board meeting tomorrow, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah. Here's my card.
Oh, thank you.
7515 ending.
Awesome.
I'll take this off the ground. I hope everybody's seen it. So.
I can't believe I just got so much information from this guy.
Because I've got... No, not that way. Riggs, what you doing?
Hurt myself.
Oh. So, because I've got people...
Whoops.
We'll be on our way. But thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Mind spelling out your name for me real quick?
Oh, Misha Standal. MISHASTANDAL.
Oh my god, he's going too fast!
Misha Standal.
Perfect, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you both. I'll get back to you soon, okay?
Alright, likewise.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh no, it's been an hour since last report of carnage. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I keep getting all cute. All good. Let me call this person back. Oh, they're busy.
Huh? What's going on?
They are a new competitor.
She's talking to herself again. It's fine.
Yeah, I was talking to myself because I got a call during that meeting, and I was like, I'll call you back in a minute. It's been multiple minutes, and then I was been calling back, but then they answer the phone.
Well, maybe they just wanted some materials or wanted to sell some materials, and then they figured it out.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Here, let me call them back again. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Are they still here?
No.
Yeah, that's fucking Mosley's fucking competition, and they gave us all that information. They're undercutting the fucking the car market, basically the repair market, the mechanic, which is wild.
Specifically, it seems like just to get at Mosley's.
Guys, did you see this business proposal?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, okay, so you.
It literally
doubled
says
your
mechanic shop business in Los Santos is currently suffering from unstable material market and near monopolist presence of Mosley's. Literally throwing the shade right
dropping Mosley's right on their business
proposal. Fucking wild.
And they doubled their initial investment in less than a week, but they can't afford 8 per.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. So I think they can technically, but they wouldn't be making really big profit margins, and they're like, oh, we need the business to grow.
Yeah, with what they charge at repairs, that 8 is too much for that.
Yeah, but we also need to run our business.
Yeah, I don't. That was very confusing to me, because then he was also like, the city is crazy, people are what's it called? Price gouging. And I'm like, 8 is not price gouging. And then he like flip-flops, and then he said it wasn't price gouging, it was reasonable.
Yeah.
But if it was reasonable, then why can't you pay it, you know?
Yeah.
To be honest, no matter what, guys, we weren't able to do a contract with them because they're literally Mosley's competition. But I'm so glad we had that conversation because we got so much information to give the Lang tomorrow.